Hi there, Capricorns. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astro Girl, and we're looking at March 19 through the 25th. The first day of spring, Mercury's first retrograde of the year, and a couple of difficult aspects for Venus and Pluto, and the Sun and Mars bring challenges and changes throughout the week. On Tuesday, March 25th, the Sun's passage into Aries gives a green light to spring, a time of growth and new beginnings. Also known as the spring equinox, this is one of the 2 days each year when the sun is directly overhead at the equator and there's a perfect balance between day and night. You can use this day of celestial equilibrium to check out your personal balance sheet before starting anything new, Capricorns. On the same day, March 20th, there's a Mercury-Venus conjunction in Aries, meaning that communications could be packing a harsh punch. The first Mercury retrograde of the year is scheduled for Thursday, March 22nd. And although this retrograde will keep communications in fast and furious Aries for the next 10 weeks, the best way to survive Mercury retrograde is to be ready to press the pause button at any time. Mercury retrograde, Murphy's Law, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. At times to finish what you've started, to comparison shop but not to buy, to renegotiate but not initiate, and above all, expect delays, Capricorns. A Venus-Pluto square on Friday, March 23 is another potential roadblock because of its tendency towards passionate power struggles. The feverish intensity of Venus playing off the irresistible appeal of Pluto is the astrological equivalent of obsession. An angry Sun-Mars square coming in on Saturday, March 24 makes this look like a challenging weekend, Capricorns. With all this change coming on around you, your best bet is to try to stay calm and carry on. Now, Mercury is retrograding in your fourth house of home and family, your domestic zone. So there could be some upheaval there. Maybe you're trying to sell your place, your house, or your apartment, and you get someone who's interested and you think it's all a done deal, and then they pull out of escrow or something like that, something along those lines. And unfortunately, that's part of Mercury's retrograde and what happens. So this is not the time to try to be sell or buy. This is a time just to see what happens. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week, Capricorns.